This is a multi-part video series consisting of picture-in-picture footage of Arma 3 gameplay from both the Game Master's perspective and the participants of the mission. As always, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the series as much as we enjoyed making it. If you like watching these episodes, maybe you'd like to join in too. Our team is looking for new members. Just click on the annotation on the screen or visit mgamers.com/Arma Recruit. We'd love to have you join us.
Obviously, you will not be spawning on the Nimitz because we don't have enough people for a dedicated pilot. There are 5 FOBs that have been approved by intelligence as possible places for your field operations base. One of those spots you need to select. You have the option of changing spots once. That will be your respawn location. Now, don't be tempted by the proximity of Alpha. Well, that's all I'll say. Don't be tempted by the proximity Alpha. Each one has pros and cons based on the terrain, location, and the ability to see your target. Once you have the fob dedicated, that, like I said, that'll be a respawn point. It'll also be your ammunition resupply point. However, if you want to rekit, change weapons, or get new vehicles, those will always be on the Nimitz. So you may land your bird at any of those spots and create that as your FOB. That becomes your launching point. From there point forward, once you get within the red circle, you will have additional respawn points based on objectives that you capture, or at least go to. Make sense?
I say Charlie because there's 3 of us.
Yep. I would agree with that.
Charlie, it is.
Any other
Check,
questions?
the radios don't work while you're in Arsenal.
No, they do not.
Are indigenous people, are they friendly towards us? Not?
This is primarily a civilian area. However, it is CSAT controlled. They don't like the fact that CSAT is here, but there's not a damn thing they can do about it. So you will not encounter hostile civilians. In reality, for gaming purposes, you may not encounter civilians at all. Just so you know.
Kill civilians. Cut it.
That's
They are
exactly what I said. There's only one objective for this mission. The objective is obviously the industrial port. There should be no expectation of having to move from that position, and that will be clear once you get there, and as far as the reasons why. I specifically picked this location because A, it's awesome, B, we haven't done a close quarters combat mission in a very long time, and C, I just love the way the thing's designed. I mean, it's perfect for CQB, so.
Oh, CQB, right. This will work.
And
That's not saying you have to do CQB. If you want to do long-range recon, take them out from a distance, that's perfectly fine too. You may find that to be difficult, but it's definitely an option. You guys are not by any way pigeonholed in any one way to do this mission. You can do it however you see fit.
Remember, all this is scripted, so we have to do it CQB.
That's right. Make sure you and did you guys get the changes in your dialogue? I sent those yesterday, so make sure that when you send the radio calls, I've each given you things that you must say during the mission during certain times. Also, our new sponsor is expecting you to tout their product as often through the. No, this is much bullshit. Of course, there's no script. Still can't get over that.
Charlie removing the echo. Tostino's Pizza Rolls.
Tostino's Pizza Rolls is not a sponsor of Multiplayer Gamers or the Arma 3 mission series.
Damn announcers.
Alright guys, we need to watch out for Squad Totino's Pizza Rolls. We also need to watch out for Papa John's and Domino's.
The 2 enemy factions you're going after are Papa John's and Domino's. They have been at war for several years now, and they will not stop. They will see you guys as the element known as Pizza Hut, so they will be hostile toward you in all cases. So yes. All right. Any other
Pizza
questions?
Hut rollout.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are launching. You guys are launching from the USS Nimitz. That is also your extraction point when mission is over, so you will want to return to the Nimitz. Vehicles you bring with you, and it looks like you're going to be sling loading 2 of the new prowlers. You have one of 2 options. You can either destroy the vehicle on the field, or if more likely it's destroyed in combat, you're okay. But if the vehicle is going to survive, you are to return it to the Nimitz.
Just you do realize what our record is for vehicles,
I'm
right?
aware of your record for the vehicles. Destruction of the vehicles will have consequences in the mission that follows this one. Survivability of the vehicles will also have consequences in the follow-up mission to this one. So keep that thing in mind.
So no matter what, we are totally screwed.
Possibly. Any other pre-session questions? Or I guess mission start questions, because we're ready to go here.
Who's squad lead?
Ah,
What is
let us consult the
pushing
Oracle.
buttons and it's making different things?
The Oracle's already decided.
Did the Oracle decide? Yes. The Oracle decided already?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Did I miss the decision? Oh, I must. Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, yes. The Oracle has spoken. Our squad lead is Luzon. Congratulations, Luzon. You just received a field promotion.
Do we want to get any long range ability here?
I've got long range. This has a 50 on it as well.
Current terrain time is 6:07 a.m. Sunrise is expected somewhere, I believe, on this terrain somewhere between 6:30 and 7 a.m. So you have about 20 to 30 minutes of nighttime cover. Again, you are fighting, or you are observing CSAT, so they are geared as CSAT is. So keep that in mind as well.
Right now I'm carrying a Mike X-ray. I can get like a Mark 14 if you want, or I can stick with this.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Icarus, who was drowning? I hear drowning.
Nobody.
Funar needs to stop waterboarding people. I mean,
Well, you know,
what?
Nillers, I need to keep Nillers in line, so we have to break out the waterboard every now and then. So let's just pay no attention to the gurgling sounds. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
This mag is weird. Okay, the like the icon of it says that it's a drum mag, but whenever I actually load it, it's not.
You just got one of those movie magazines, you know, endless bullets. So FOB Charlie, I think that works.
Yep, that works. FOB Charlie.
So the team has chosen FOB Charlie as their point.
All right, let's wing it.
They do have the option.
Let's do it.
They do have the option of choosing a different FOB should they decide to do that. However, I'm going to be.
What are we taking again?
The
Black
that
Hawk.
thing over there.
I'm going to go ahead and be proactive and give them a respawn point at that FOB. Last thing from Zeus before you start. Sorry, I forgot to mention this. Vehicles will not respawn.
So Conan, don't break the plane, helicopter, thing, bird.
Got it.
Conan, as the pilot, you also have the option of bringing the Blackhawk back to the Nimitz should you want to take one of the other aircraft that are waiting here for you. However, at the point of extract, if there are both vehicles, if I don't even know why I need to say it, if both vehicles survive, haha, you do need to bring them both back. So
Got it.
I sacrifice myself.
Icarus is being brave and riding the vehicle. All right, gentlemen, good luck. Mission start.
Nice. This will be an interesting one with me as your TL again.
Right?
Icarus, good luck out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this is one of our commando missions.
If you
It's
have
designed.
any issues, radio up, and you'll be screwed anyway. So just let us know.
Well, an issue has arisen.
Would you break? We haven't even looked it up yet. Oh, well, we have.
Well, our secondary Vic has engine problems.
Through the magic of godlike powers, that will be resolved once you land.
Cool.
So we did some science before actual mission start, testing out sling loading and stuff, so I have a feeling the vehicles were damaged in the
You're
process.
gonna want to go up a little bit.
We did discover, however, that it's not possible to sling load the vehicles off the USS Nimitz, so we had to do some magic
You can go back.
to make that happen. So basically they slung load the vehicles from mainland down to the Nimitz, and so, bad things happen, so it happens.
You know what? Here's an idea. Hold still. We're gonna speed this up a little bit.
Sounded like something blew up.
It's just the Prowler starting up.
So we're using the new Prowlers from the Apex mod. As you can see here, I love these vehicles. They're sort of a mix between a Humvee and the traditional Arma 3 vehicles. So they're open carriage.
You want me to climb or?
Yeah, climb up.
And so they're open top vehicles.
As you do,
They are
pull
armed.
in the ropes. Front one first, I think it is.
We don't sling load often. We're going to be doing it more often now that it actually works for us pretty well. So this is one of our first experiments with the sling load in an actual live mission. And this is a mod that we're using to do this called Advanced Sling Loading. It's available on Armaholic.
Okay, pull up the front one.
As you can see, his sling loading ropes are significantly longer than they probably need to be, but we did that on purpose for the purposes of holy crap, for the purposes of getting the vehicles
Okay,
on
both
the
Vics are in the air.
on the Nimitz for pre-session. So that's why we're there.
All right, Conan, it's all you. Get us our flight line, the white flight line around, and land us at Charlie.
All right, here we go.
So the team was given the ability to have these two vehicles. There are additional
Hold on to your seat,
vehicles.
Icarus.
There are additional vehicles on the Nimitz, which I was going to give them access to. However, like I said, it was actually not possible to.
You might have to switch to 152. I cannot hear you.
It was not possible to
You want me to hit?
sling load
You
from the
want me to hit
Nimitz.
the white flight line?
That's just a secondary, just in case.
Got it.
A return route, if you want to think of it that way.
Nice.
So it is early morning, the 6:14 a.m. game time. Sunrise is expected again, like I said, somewhere around 7 a.m. If the sun does not come up at that point, I will accelerate time, and we'll make it happen. So again, the team has chosen FOB Charlie as their destination, which is probably the easiest one to sling load into, to be honest with you, because it is a wide open area. It is a lumber yard. It does pose a couple of challenges as far as dropping the vehicles in place, but it's of the 5 positions that I gave them as available FOBs, it is probably the easiest. Conan has the opportunity to take the helicopter and return it to the Nimitz and pick up a smaller bird, should he choose to do that. Caveat being is that at mission end, actually that's me,
You got plenty of clearance down there?
I can see you.
he'll probably need to pick up the Black Hawk again to extract the helicopters, or extract the prowlers. Sling loading is definitely not easy.
The sun seems to already be rising, so we don't have much time for our stealth part.
Just one of the many bridges on Tanoa right there. We'll probably do a future mission involving one of these bridges. And this is one of the terrains, because Bohemia Interactive is actually the manufacturer or the developer of the terrain. AI actually knows how to go across it, which is a miracle, but it's true.
Coming up on my initial point.
We'll go ahead and keep night vision on Zeus, at least until the sun rises. I'm going to let the team get to their FOB before I start the clock again.
Okay, switching to gun to keep an eye.
I froze time at 6:17 a.m.
Keep an eye out.
to keep some darkness. Probably going to go ahead and allow the team to land before any trouble starts up for them. It's again, sling loading is not
Feet dry.
it's not a cakewalk. So I want to make sure that the team actually is capable of getting to their destination without getting shot down while they're trying to do it. So as we do this more and more, we'll start introducing more difficult LZs for sling loading, and same thing with picking up. We've done sling loading on a few other missions in the past, and a lot of times it just hasn't worked out. But now we're finally at the point now where it actually works. It works very well. So feeling pretty confident about it during this mission. Biggest thing as a pilot you need to be concerned about when you're sling loading is where your load is in relation to the terrain. So it's important to have somebody who is your load master, or in this particular situation, Icarus is taking his life in his hands and actually riding the vehicle that's being sling loaded. Usually that wouldn't be the case, though. It's beautiful terrain, though. I mean, they've done lighting very well. This is a refinery of some kind. Or this is, I'm sorry, this is actually the sugar company. So I guess it's a refinery. It's a sugar refinery. But the lighting is, it's very good. The terrain itself is awesome.
We are 1.1 from Mark.
Yep, got visual.
So 1.1 from Mark, so they're almost at the respawn point. I'm going to go ahead and keep the respawn point on the Nimitz as well, with no anticipation that the team will be spawning there. This will be their FOB. This will be their respawn point, at least until they reach their objective. And then I'll add an additional respawn point.
Wrong building.
Go back into night vision so we can see what's going on.
Since this is a logging facility, you're gonna have to watch out for stuff right in the middle of it.
Yep.
You have to try the best you can for the road.
Ooh.
I am sitting on trees. Okay, an easier way to do this would be to lower one all the way as far as you can, and then I'll let you know when to drop it on the ground, and then proceed to the next one. That'd be the best way.
Alright, which one's the lowest?
Rear one should be the lowest, right?
Yeah, it is.
You're over trees right now. You're going to want to go forward a little bit.
The other thing about sling loading is the longer your cables are, the more swing you get.
And start slowing.
So
Okay, lower it as much as you can, if it ain't already. Drop.
Can I release just one, or...
Negative.
Okay.
You got power lines directly below.
Nope, still good, still good. Don't go forward any. Go back. You're hugging a wall. I mean a post.
ooh.
Stop. Down. Alright, it's on the ground. Retract.
Release all?
Both Vics are on the ground.
Power released. Now my turn.
Right.
Well, you took out the telephone pole, so you don't have to worry about that being the one way.
It's gonna be a close one.
Down you go. Huh. If you go to take it out, be sure to spin left just a tad bit before you actually take off.
Yep.
Else you'll clip that line up there.
Yeah. By the way, that sucked. Just saying.
Yeah.
That sucks bad.
Alrighty. Conan, did you feel like going back and get one of the little birds? Are you okay with being on the ground with us?
Oh no, I'm fine with being on the ground with you guys.
Alright.
I took the keys. It's all right. It's locked.
So I don't know if we want to take one of the Vics right away, but I was planning on shooting up the hill, and there's a near the top of the hill that's comms alpha. Planning on clearing that area, and then moving down through the hills and seeing if what we can see as we get closer.
Sweet.
At least our infield was quiet.
Yeah.
We flew right over Delta, so I was kind of afraid that there was something there.
Let's see, how thick are these trees? Oh yeah,
They're
really
extremely thick. These are the
Okay.
heavy forest. Actually, I do know that just on the other side of this building, there is a way you can drive up through those.
I put a marker on the map. There's a trail.
Yeah, I kind of see it. I'm gonna look for it. See how wide it is.
Yep. It's just a little wider than a walking trail, hiking trail.
Yeah, we could probably do it. Just do it slow. If you two want to grab that and start driving it up here.
I didn't mean to do it. Watch your head, Conan.
All right, I'm in.
I don't know where that just went. No, I don't think it went anywhere. I don't know that they'll go up here, but in the case that they do,
Ground's a little wet today. Oh my god. No.
Oh.
Are we kidding me?
And of course, hold on.
Yep. Yeah, got it stuck on a log.
Okay.
Try to go underneath. We might be able to fit. Just go slow. I'll let you know. It's slower than that, but no, you're not going to fit. You hit this with a little bit of speed, you got some room on the other side to brake.
How far down does this log go?
Yeah, it ends over here. Just to the right a bit.
Right here.
That works. Go ahead and continue. We're gonna walk.
Oops.
Try not to run you over.
Yep, I'm in.
We're going to go ahead and accelerate time again. Or not accelerate, actually activate it.
Once we hit a clearing, we should be able to cut out to the right and up the hill.
Well, we can always go right just up there next to that white tree. See, like through there.
Yeah. You think you can make it?
Well, it ends just right there, so you want to keep going on the trail for that.
Yeah, just hit that clearing. There's not too much more to it. Oh, that is a steep hill.
New objectives incoming.
Copy HQ. I don't know if this will make it up that.
Yeah, that's too steep right there. I don't know. Oh no, it'll make that. I just gotta go down the hill and come back up.
Okay. Ah, yeah. I had planned that anyway. Copy that HQ. Copy that HQ. That was a plan of action anyway. Chaos Pizza Hut is en route.
Did you say
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut?
Nope.
Okay, there's 3 ways to that outpost. One is quite literally straight up the hill. 2 is to the left and through the back end of it. Or 3 is we can circle around to the right and come in from the front.
I like to circle around from the back and kind of get an overlook into it from that way.
Okay, I'll kind of do a. We'll go this way, and then about halfway we could go up the hill, and then we can see in from there.
feel like this thing is slightly defying gravity at the moment.
It is. That's why it was built for. Rather, I should say what it was built for. I think I should use more than just a fourth of its power.
Yeah. Is it built Ford tough?
Well, I was holding down the speed limiter, so
Ah.
So they should be cresting the hill soon.
Oh, smoke. Right ahead.
Holy crap.
Actually,
Stay. Be a good Jeep and stay.
I put on the e-brake, don't worry.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Got a whole bunch of smoke, no personnel.
same here.
HQ, this is Chaos. First sighting on. Oh! Break. Well.
Yep.
I'm going to say that's probably clear.
That comms has been taken out.
HQ, this is Chaos. Initial sighting on comms Alpha. It has been heavily bracketed with artillery fire. Well, do we want to get a little closer and see exactly if there's any bodies in there or if it's just the buildings?
Okay. What do you want to do?
Are we on the edge of a volcano?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. Let's follow the rim of the volcano around, and I want to get an oversight into there without trying to get too close and getting hit by any other secondaries.
Do you want to follow with the truck? Do you want to follow with the truck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch me, I can slide. All right, limiter.
Is there a way to actually set a limiter on that or what?
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
Yeah. Well, at least I can. I haven't said that way.